New York Liberty vs. Phoenix Mercury WNBA playoff clash, key storylines, strengths, and what to watch in our one. Sandy Brondello has seen this movie before. Funny enough, wearing the coach's hat for the very team her Liberty will now be facing. Back in 2021, her Phoenix Mercury scraped through the playoffs with nail-biting wins over the Liberty by 1 and the Storm by 5 in OT, before shocking Las Vegas en route to the finals. "We had to do 2 knockout rounds and beat Vegas and went to the finals," she recalled. "So anything is possible, so I'm gonna lean my hat on that." Now, from the other side of the bench, she sees echoes of that journey in her 2025 New York Liberty. To advance, they'll need the same grit and clutch execution that carried Phoenix then, especially against the current Mercury team, powered by MVP candidate Alyssa Thomas and a roster that's overachieved despite bringing back only 2 returners. How we got here. Series context and season recap. The New York Liberty enter the 2025 WNBA playoffs not as the top seed they were last year, but as the number 5 with a 27-17 record, a clear step back from their dominant 2024 campaign. They still clinched a postseason berth despite a turbulent finish, starting 9-0 before injuries slowed their momentum. A 6-4 stretch in their last 10 games pushed them into a lower seed, stripping away home court advantage to open the first round. Meanwhile, the Phoenix Mercury, seeded number 4 at 27-17, grabbed home court thanks to a late-season surge, winning 6 straight and 8 of 9 before stumbling with 3 straight losses to close. Their turnaround is remarkable considering only 2 players returned from last year, Natasha Mack and Kalia Copper. Phoenix also fought through early injuries to Copper and later Sada Sabali, clawing their way back into relevance after missing the 2024 postseason entirely. Now, a semifinal spot is on the line. For New York, it's about defending their crown and proving their championship core can regroup after a rocky regular season, keeping dynasty hopes alive. For Phoenix, it's about officially ushering in the post-Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner era, while chasing a first conference finals appearance since 2021. And obviously bragging rights of winning against none other than the reigning champs. Season series recap. The regular season series finished 3-1 in favor of Phoenix. The games included Phoenix's dominant 80-63 win on August 30th, fueled by a 26-7 turnover margin, New York's 89-76 victory on July 25th, plus Mercury's back-to-back triumphs in June, 89-81 and 106-91. Still, as Thomas reminded, the playoffs are different. "They're really big and clearly they're reigning champs," she said. "Last game, they weren't at full strength. For us, it's seeing what worked against them and go out there with a great game." Sure, Phoenix had New York's number in the regular season, but this time the Liberty arrived with a healthier roster and playoff-tested depth. Playoff history. The playoff matchups have been limited but memorable. In 1997, the Liberty beat Phoenix 59-41 in the Eastern Conference semifinals, a single-game format at the time, before falling to Houston in the finals. They next met in the 2016 second round, where the Mercury prevailed, and again in the 2021 first round when Phoenix edged New York 83-82 in a thriller. Worth noting here, both wins came under Sandy Brondello, who coached the Mercury before departing.